In this video, we will learn to graph points on a coordinate plane. Our focus question is, how are ordered pairs plotted on a coordinate plane? Before watching this video, make sure you are familiar with the basic vocabulary of graphing and coordinate planes. Ordered pairs are made up of an x-coordinate and a y-coordinate. The x-coordinate always comes first in an ordered pair. When we graph an ordered pair, we will find the x-coordinate on the x-axis, which is the horizontal number line. We will find the y-coordinate on the y-axis, which is the vertical number line. The place the x and y axes intersect is called the origin. We always start at the origin when graphing ordered pairs. Graphing starts at the origin and can go in any direction. Let's graph point A. First, let's find 5, the x-coordinate on the x-axis. We don't draw a point on the x-axis because we're only half done with finding the point. Next, we'll find 2, the y-coordinate on the y-axis. We don't draw a point on the y-axis either because the ordered pair has to be put together. Now that we've found the x and y coordinates, we're ready to find the spot where the two parts of our ordered pair come together. Let's follow the x and y coordinates to their meeting place and draw the point. Now that the point is graphed, let's remove the blue and pink lines. The lines aren't part of our graph or part of the answer, but they helped us visualize what happens when we graph an ordered pair. After the point is plotted on the graph, we can label it point A. Because the ordered pair contains two positive numbers, it's in the first quadrant. Now let's look at point B, which has a negative number. First, we find the x-coordinate at 4 on the x-axis. The y-coordinate is a negative number, so this time we'll need to follow the y-axis into the negative numbers. On a vertical number line, this means we travel down. After we find the x and y coordinates, we repeat the process from point A. Find the spot where x and y meet and draw the point. Then we can clear these markings and label point B. Since point B has a negative number, it is in a different quadrant than point A, quadrant 4. Next, we'll graph point C, which has a negative x and a negative y coordinate. Because both numbers are negative, it will not be in the same quadrant as either point A or point B. The x-coordinate is -1, so we need to go to the negative side of the x-axis, which means we'll travel to the left this time. We have another negative y-coordinate, so once again, we'll travel down on the y-axis. This time, let's simplify what we show on the graph and go right to where the coordinates come together to draw the point. Circling the numbers isn't part of the answer, so we can remove those circles and label point C. When both parts of our ordered pair are negative, the point is always in the third quadrant. Point D is a special ordered pair because both the x and y coordinates are 0. 0, 0 is the ordered pair for the origin, or the starting point of a coordinate plane. When the x-coordinate is 0, we don't move left or right on the x-axis. The x-coordinate is located in the center of the x-axis. The same goes for the y-coordinate. We don't move up or down, we stay in the middle. That means the point 0, 0 is right in the middle at the intersection of the axes. When an ordered pair is located on either axis or at the origin, it is not in any one of the 4 quadrants. Now you're ready to practice graphing points on a coordinate plane. In the next lesson, we'll learn how to identify points and write ordered pairs.